Hey guys, it's Chris here, senior here, back again from CNH Small for another quick video here for you guys. We got a real treat here for you today. This is a rarely seen by us over here specifically because of the cost. This is a genuine Honda EU 2000i portable generator. Lady brought it over here this past week, and she was complaining the machine simply would not start whatsoever for it. This machine was currently sitting on the back of her RV for the past 2 years, not being used, and she wanted to check that out because the thing simply would not start, and it was of no use to her because of that fact. The machine, we checked it out over here. We found out that the actual gas tank on the top here, you have a gas tank on the right side if you look at down from my position right here. The gas tank was full, I'd say about half full of water and debris down inside it because apparently the machine has been sitting in the back of her RV unprotected outside the past 2 years. And we checked out the carburetor on here as well too. The carburetor was full of water, and it was basically all corroded up inside on there as well too. So we had to replace the carburetor, plus the intake gaskets, plus the spark plug. We had to change out the oil as well too on here to be on the safe side. So we got the thing all running over here specifically, and it runs great for us over here because we always test run machines for at least 15-20 minutes because we always have to make sure the thing's going to be running fine before we give them back to a customer. So we'll go ahead and fire this thing up here for you guys, and you can see it running as it should. I also brought the portable drill out here as well too, so I can demonstrate that the actual generator is indeed generating electricity for that as well too. In order to turn these things on, you have to turn the on switch down here to the on position. So that's the on position right here. The entire cover is made out of plastic on here for keeping rust on, stuff like that for that specifically. So the next thing you want to do is put the carburetor on choke. Sorry about that. I'll put it on choke as it is right there. Choke is all the way over to the right hand side, and you have your pull recoil starter unit right here as well too. So I'll go ahead and pull this thing over here, and we'll get this thing fired up for you guys and actually hear it running. Okay, let's back the choke off. There we go. That's how it should sound when the machine is running in good shape. Does not have any kind of knocking, banging, clanging, nothing else like that. Here's the exhaust muffler. Here's the information off the side of the casing. Here's the front end where the output is for your electricity. There. You have two different settings on the throttle position on here. You have Eco and you have the off Eco. That's Eco on right now, which means it lowers down the RPMs to a lower level to save on gasoline. And to turn it off, you simply turn the off and brings it back up to the higher setting. So we'll go ahead and fire the thing up here for you guys. That works good. This is my good old Sears Craftsman drill. It's always a good idea to check both outlets prior to giving it back to a customer. So check both outlets. So they both work, so both pass the test. And we'll go ahead and shut it down. Turn it off, simply turn the knob down. And it shuts the engine off as it did. So overall, this is a good machine. They weigh about, let me see how heavy this thing is. I never really mentioned it. It's about, I'd say about 40, 45, 50 pounds almost. I don't have an actual scale here, so I'm basically giving you a relative impersonation of what I think. It's probably about 45 to 50 pounds or specifically. They're a good machine. They're made by Honda, so I can't knock it right there specifically, so it's not a cheap Chinese knockoff out there for like $300 or $400. Last time I checked, I think these things went for over $1,000. I think it was around $1,200 or $1,500. I can't remember the exact price, but don't quote me on that. But I don't have the actual Honda website currently in front of me right now for that. But they are a quality machine. They are primarily meant for like using small lighting and stuff like small stuff around your camp space. I'd probably say like lights, or maybe a radio, a small TV, or probably maybe even a small refrigerator if it will meet the capacity rating of the EU2000i on here specifically. So overall, they are a good machine, as I said before. And if you're thinking about purchasing one of these things, I definitely give them a 2 thumbs up if you want to purchase them, because they are a quality unit, and Honda makes quality equipment out there specifically for that. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, or if you need any other questions answered about this machine here, feel free to leave me a message, and I'll try to give you a help or some kind of answer or help later on at a specific date. So we'll give you another shot of the machine here. There's the other side as well too. And here's the front shot of all the controls and all the outputs on here for that as well too. So there you go, guys. The Honda EU2000i, quality built machine. I'll see you guys.